Okay, so question 5, we're asked to write down the value. So write down is something where you don't really need to do a calculation. It's something you should just know or be able to see from the question. And value is what this is worth. So what is 2 raised to the power of 3? What is that worth? Well, that's something that you should just know. 2 cubed is 8. What's happening in is 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 8. So it's just 8. Again, we should know about 81 being a square number. It's 9 times 9. So the square root of 81 is just 9. So again, write down. They're not trying to catch you out here. It's just those two answers there. Okay, if we look at number 6, Lance, which is a strong name, he uses his calculator here to multiply these two numbers together. All right. Now, it says without finding the exact value. We're not actually that interested, really, in finding the exact value. It's testing if you understand what happens when you multiply decimal numbers. So let's have a think about this. You're multiplying by a number here that's less than 1. If I multiply by 1, I get the same size answer. If I multiply something by something that's less than 1, it gets smaller. So basically, I think he's wrong because we should be getting an answer that's smaller. All right. So let's just put that into words. So multiplying by a number, I suppose, between 0 and 1 gives a smaller answer. Okay, so next up, we've got Faris estimating a value here, and let's just think about how we're going to estimate this. Now, he estimates this to be 8. Write down the 3 numbers you could use to get this estimate. Now, the standard thing to do is to take each of these numbers and go to one significant figure. So we're rounding off at one significant figure. So we can only use a number here. So it's either 40 or 50. Well, the best idea is probably to use 40. We're going to round again here. Are we going to use 60 or 70? Well, it looks like 60 is probably better. And then we're going to round off there. So we've got a choice, 200 or 300. Well, it's actually closer to 300. All right. Well, let's think about this, and we'll think if this comes out to be about 8. 4 times 6, that's going to give us 24. We've got 2 zeros there, so it's 2,400. We're dividing by 300. So look, we divide top and bottom by 10, top and bottom by 10. 24 divided by 3, well, that comes out to being 8, doesn't it? So it looks like that's what is used. Let's put it all in the right place. So it's 40 times 60, all divided by 300. All right, and that looks like it's worked.